Protect your mental health from exposure to negative content. Protect your mental health by engaging in intentional social media and TV viewing. Watching negative images, such as disturbing news, violence, or triggering social media content, significantly harms mental health by activating the body's fight or flight response. This can trigger anxiety, depression, sleep disruption, and in some cases, symptoms of secondary trauma or re traumatization. This is why parents and caregivers decide to approve TV and media intake for children to protect them from inappropriate content, such as violence, sexual material, and coarse language, to prevent negative influences on behavior, emotional health, and development. Experts recommend a digital balance approach, such as recognizing when information serves you versus when it overwhelms you. Be mindful by engaging intentional viewing. Television and media platforms allow viewers to cut off from the rigors of daily life to relax the mind through easy and accessible entertainment. It is a temporary escape from daily stress, boredom, or loneliness. Healthy content can provide increased imaginative involvement of helping individuals process stories to manage daily stress. The stress response when you select to view intense or violent content, such as horror, gritty dramas, and graphic news, can trigger a fear response due to frequent exposure. This leads to a victim effect that causes the viewer to perceive the world as more dangerous than it is. Heavy consumption of violent media may lead to desensitization, reducing emotional response to real-world suffering. On the other hand, positive programming triggers positive mood elevation. Shows with positive messages are linked to lightened moods and better sleep. Positive social media can increase empathy and helping behaviors. There is always the risk of gaining addictive patterns to television and media engagement to avoid real-life issues and/or circumstances. Binge watching is often a coping mechanism for social disconnection or loneliness. Too much of anything can become habit-forming and cause an overall negative outcome. Binge watching has been linked to increased anxiety, stress, and loneliness. Repetitive late-night viewing of violent or horror-based content may contribute to insomnia and poor sleep quality. The lack of recuperative sleep may trigger depressive symptoms such as fatigue and negative thought patterns. You can find balance by planning what you will watch and for how long to avoid mindless scrolling or unhealthy binging. Furthermore, watching with others allows productive discussions and social bonding and limits the isolation of solo viewing. Katina Sway Mental Healing Journey encourages you to take charge of your mental health. If you found this helpful, please share.